Scorpio, hello. Welcome to your general reading. All right. Don't try to take me out of my mind because I'm feeling just fine without you. Da 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 da. I don't know. But anyway, Scorpios, this is your general reading. Welcome. I have an elf ear. All right, guys and girls, let's see what we got going for you. Wow, they've been messy ever since I started shuffling. The cards are pre-shuffled. They've been very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. We are a fixed energy, Scorpio. Okay. The cards are pre-shuffled. Let's we might have some fire placements in our charts as well. All right, let's go, Scorpio. What do we got? Okay, we got the page. We got the Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Temperance, the bottom of the deck, the Magician. I've been talking about a lot about the Magician, so I know as Scorpios have major convictions on having everything we need. Okay. Let's go based off of the Magician, shall we? Okay, we're definitely wanting everything that we need, okay? It looks like we've got everything. The Cups aspect has been given down to us from our angels, something we've definitely prayed for. We definitely prayed for, some help, some guidance, okay, Scorpio? Sometimes we get so caught up in our head and our hearts, our emotions, okay, all of our thoughts, everything at once. It's too much. Sometimes we need some help, okay? We need that Aquarius friend to help us out. I know I do. If you don't have any Aquarius friends, get you some Aquarius friends. You'll sleep on the knowledge that they have, especially about a Scorpio. Anyway, so the Magician, okay, it looks like we're trying to get everything that we need to be able to get here, okay? The Emperor keeps coming out. There's a father involved. There's an Aries involved, someone that we want. Let me think here. Okay. New ideas. We have new ideas. I want to know who helped us with that. Okay, the fact that we were trying to get out of bondage, getting out of, it was a wish fulfillment for us to get out of that Eight of Swords energy. Okay, we felt trapped and a victim of our own selves or everything and everyone around us. Okay, I think a lot of us started getting real paranoid. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords here. Okay, so new perspectives, and we're finally moving, we're nudging, we're getting out. We have the aspirations to be the Magician. You know, Scorpios are very fixed signs, but they're also very much perfectionists. Okay, you could have Virgo placements, but we're very much perfectionists, and we like things in the order in which they are to be placed, chronological order. We love regimen and structure and rules. Okay, done. We start off with this Page of Wands. It doesn't matter how we get it. It doesn't matter. I don't want to say we're not so serious, but we're very serious when it comes to our salvation. Remember, we aspire to be the Magician. Maybe some of us aren't inspired by the right people. Maybe some of us are inspired by people who aren't so serious. Some people who are our age. Maybe if we're getting into religion, you know how sometimes we come into the religion like, yeah, sure, I'm going to get baptized, you know. But, you know, are we really? And yeah, we are studying the Bible. Okay, so we're serious about our convictions, Scorpio. I don't think that we'll ever do something we're not serious about. Okay, we do them to get serious, okay? That's one thing, okay? So, but we're starting off, right, with something. Then we get blessings, we get pentacles. I think a lot of us, it hovers our Six of Pentacles. I think a lot of us are enjoying the money aspect of things right now. I think a lot of us are enjoying the money aspect of things, that the money seems to come quickly. So good for you. If you want to be a famous singer, if you want to be a poet, if you want to be like a teacher, whatever you want to do, it can manifest. I think that's the lesson for this season, or tis the season to be jolly, to get things done. When you're on land, it's very easy to make things poof and appear, but it's very easy to get caught up in sinful nature. You can get let down, you can get hurt when you're out there messing with the big dogs, right? Scorpio, since we're water signs, we understand what it's like to go out there and survive and be out there on land and then come cahoots with the water elements. But anyway, we're definitely certain on where we're going to go. The Magician's at the bottom of the deck. I do want to say that we're not inspired so much by the right people, but there's steps to it. There's building blocks. You know, again, with the church analogy, we're coming in and we want to be more like Christ. You know, it's not to say that we need to follow in the footsteps of the children or the people in, you know, the church, because we're all of sin. But we're definitely going for a cause. We're definitely in this, you know, this race for good, this race for humanity, the rat race for that money, okay? And we're on our way. The Nine of Swords is something that we understand, that we come to conclusion about every night, our deepest, darkest secrets and fears that we live throughout the day, but something about at night, something about this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay, something about our efforts put into the day we don't really believe yet. We're not into believing exactly what we're doing. We're out of our element. We're out of our minds, it seems like we feel, okay, because, I'm sorry, there's so much dust. My nose is mad itchy and the fan is on. It's like circulating the dust. But anyhow, you know, it seems like at night, you know, if we're praying or something, we're praying to get out of this illusion, this delusion, this nightmare and a dream, okay? We could be dealing with a cancer. We could be friends with cancer. We could, you know, some sort of have cancer placements because the cancer was also battling between night and day. All water signs right now are, and it makes sense because we're needing to get along on land, okay? To be able to plant on land instead of just swim indefinitely and mingle. I mean, it's not just swimming, okay? We have a lot to deal with in the ocean as well. But we're needing to get on land, and we're feeling defeated by all that we're going to need to accomplish on land. I think that's what that's about. We're having anxiety because we're stepping in different territory. We may be doing it alone. People don't understand the fact that we are in water, and now we're needing to get through the grass. People don't understand that most people have their level-headed mind in the grass, even if they are water signs. So some of us are on a specific path and journey for sure. Queen of Pentacles, though, we have aspirations and goals. We know who we need to be. It looks like very genuine. It looks like someone who just knows that they have to do this and they have to do that, so they're going to just go and do it. And it looks like we're a little sad, but we know that at least we know that in getting earthly things comes sin, and comes frustration, comes sadness. And you know what? We're okay with being a little sad, but having money to show for it. If we're in the water, you know, being sad would look stupid, because I mean, like, you wouldn't be able to see your tears. Here you see your tears and it counts for something. So it means to me that while we're out here getting what we need to get on land, it's going to be very tough, and there's going to be people wanting to see us cry. There's going to be a lot of people knowing what it's like, but not necessarily helping us out. It's like, you know, some of us, our houses went down in shames, or in flames, or something like that. Like, we couldn't pay our bills, you know, we went homeless for a while, Scorpios, and it's like everybody's been homeless before, right? Or something, at least knows what it's like, and then nobody helped you until after the fact. So it looks like you're going to be very humble in your money. I'm sorry, get back to me, very humble, and you're destined for someone, a counterpart, regardless of every single thing you achieve, whether you're the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, you are destined for a counterpart. So it's just up to you, Scorpio, to choose who you're going to be with. The Six of Pentacles here is you giving back, maybe at church, maybe in the orchestra. I want to say some of us are into like band and things like that, but we're giving back. We're teaching people the things that we've learned. That's another thing you always want to do. With the swords is is a communication card, and goes hand in hand with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the wand, okay? It goes hand in hand, okay? As air moves fire, okay? It helps it speak. So I feel like with the communication, you know, aspect, we're going back and we're talking to people, we're helping others, we're giving back to the community, because that's another very important thing about our assets, that we go back and we, like, you know, we acknowledge, you know, everything we've been through. We don't want to be one of those people who went through everything somebody's gone through and didn't even help. You know, we acted like everything was perfect. Okay, so this is not so, this is a picturesque kind of vision here. It could seem, it could get us down in the dirt. We could sometimes start feeling like we're in over our heads and going crazy, but no, that's the way of life. You're not just supposed to sit around, swim, or walk through the park. Okay, like I said, yeah, the Nine of Wands. Look, you're feeling major defeated, I think, by a lot of people's opinions, and they're talking, they're jabbing out the mouth, but you know what? Their path is theirs. And then that just shows you that if they're naive and small-minded, if they want to be naive and small-minded, that's probably the people that you're listening to and feeling inspired by. And then you need to reevaluate that, because those people don't have your best interest. And it's not their fault for some of the people. For some it is, but you are the company you keep. I feel like if it's family or kids or friends and stuff like that, elders in the church, they're not on your path. If they have been before, which we've all heard the gospel, they've forgotten, you know, or what have you. It's not their path right now. They're on another kind of lesson right now that needs them to be laser focused. So make sure you're laser focused and not worried about the wands that you don't need, okay? Because you don't want to become the 10 of wands and then you have to eliminate some, and you got to, like, not starting all over, but you're starting, you have to do something that's kind of off the path. You know what I mean? When you could just have kept going, it'll lead you to where you need to be ultimately. But let's not get distracted there with that Nine of Wands. We have a wish fulfillment coming for us, okay? So regardless, but, you know, we just want to make sure that we don't have any delays and detours. That's still going to get us to our ultimate goal. We have the Three of Wands here, all right? We're going to be able to, look, we have the Six of Cups. There's positivity coming, okay, with our work and our efforts, our suffering, okay? The Temperance card here is what we're going to need help with, Scorpio. Okay, we have our angel guides giving us what we need, okay? If we ever lost any faith, if we ever lost any strength, if we ever lost, you know, any... The angel guides are going to pick us up. If we've ever lost anything from our magician here, which we are aware that we are going to keep that on our board like a checklist every night, we need to know that we did a little bit of everything in a day. Like if you're eating and you're keeping balanced, right? You know, you need like a little bit of this. You need your meat. You need your vegetables. You need green, all the colors of the food, the rainbow in your meal plan, okay? Eating healthy is what I want to say for some of us Scorpios, because with the mental illness, we can have mental illness and in the heart. You know, Scorpios, we think with both. We have both. So if we're like very... conflicted, we can start getting really ill, mentally ill and physically ill, because Scorpio, we are masters of both land and water and ways. We're very tiny, but we can do a lot of damage, all right? And our kidneys, our livers, our hearts, all of those organs are small. We can do a lot of damage to ourselves. So I want to say to some Scorpios, make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? Doing things twice a day, have a checklist. Your overall energy is the magician. So we understand what we want to do. We understand who we want to be. Ultimately, we want this cup, this Page of Cups. That's what's coming for you. This Nine of Cups here is also a wish fulfillment, and we're moving fast into that. Okay, I want to say we have a little bit of everything on this board. Like I said, it looks very picturesque, but don't be fooled, okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, not everything is going on perfect with them. They are striving to be perfect right now. I want to say driving Miss Daisy. They're a little slow about it, but they're very open. They're like a hawk, right? As we do represent, all right? They're like definitely like a hawk, and they're trying to develop their skills. They're coming in like this, okay, with you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if you're a cross watcher. They love you. There has been some pain here with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but they're trying here to make amends in all the places that they have messed up. But first, they know that they need to be able to get to a level ground with themselves. You know, they're still trying to overcome the hurt that they have in themselves to be able to go and apologize elsewhere for the, okay, but they're moving fast again, all right? So that's what I've got for Scorpio, and they're making decisions. They're moving in quick haste. Let's see something about this magician. Okay, the Nine of Cups again. So it's a wish fulfillment for this Scorpio to make amends and to be the best person that they can be so that they can love openly. Okay, they're going through a lot. So support a Scorpio right now, okay? Turn to the side and say, I love you, Scorpio. I love myself. Thanks, guys. Bye.